Here we have Dan's first swim. So this was taken only probably a month and a half ago. So we've met sooner than this. But what we see here is the kick. You're getting good rotation. Here, you're more horizontal in the water. And we're working on trying to get that elbow to bend through the catch. So this is getting better. Head's coming up on breathing here. Here, a lot more horizontal. Notice everything's starting to line up. Legs are starting to get right in behind you. Getting that lead arm straighter. I want you to watch. You kick quite a bit to get over to one side, and then once to get over to the other. So there's something happening in your rotation there that you're not using your hip. Nice entry over the water here. So nice clean entry. Nice head position. Good head position on breathing. And here we're seeing very relaxed hands. A little pause on breathing there, so you went for your rotation but not for your air at the same time, so try and keep your breathing at the same time as the rotation. So here we can see the arms are going out to the side and the elbows are bent. So we want to try and extend those elbows. So here again we can see that right arm, the elbow drops down, left arm, elbow drops down. So this is that dropped elbow where the hand could easily pop up and leave the elbow below. So we want to get over the barrel or over the fence instead of under the fence. And here we're starting to see that elbow come straighter. And then the rotation and the pullback. This is a much nicer catch here. We still want to try and get that shallow elbow. Here we have Sherry swim. So this was when you were bent in the middle, where the head's low and the legs are low. So you're a little high centered. Things are starting to straighten out here. Nice and horizontal. Arms are going into a nice position here. Losing that arm on breathing. Okay, so the head seems to want to move around a little bit here on breathing. And here we're getting a little bit of a pause at the beginning. This is better. So timing's a little bit better as the hand goes in. The hip's going on its way through. Nicely done here. And from behind we can start to see that hand get over a little bit. So working more on your left hand, and on your right arm the elbow is kind of bent back. We need it to bend over. And from above, here's where the head was really low. All we see are arms coming through. And in the update, head is coming up. Hands are hanging out longer. and then the arm drops on breathing. So we're working on trying to hold that arm out longer and get into position for the catch. So that just means waiting that little extra till you feel the hip coming through to position the elbow in that over the top position instead of the under. And from the front. So here we can see that straight arm pull through, head's very low here. But we're looking at the arms because that's the last thing we worked on, so we want to see what's happening. And here we see the straight arm pull through and that arm dropping on breathing. As the arm drops, you'll notice the legs come wide apart, keep you from over rotating. So here, much better. Starting to see just a little bit of a catch there, starting to get that elbow to bend.